Me and guavas, we are not together. But my mother, I did like my mother. The problem is mothers, African mothers, when they were disciplining you, they made it public. My father would beat me in private. So that when you came out to join your friends, he would even tell you, go and wash your eyes. Look normal. Now you go and wash your face. He says, brush your teeth. You brush. Go and shower. You come out very smart, but deep inside you are dying. Your friends be, Okello, where were you? I was just having a nap. Said at 2 p.m. I was tired. You meet your village girlfriends like, Hillary, how are you? I'm okay. But you are unsettled. They don't know why. My mother would beat you in public. That's what I did like about her. Anything wrong, you come back from school, you lost your bag. Okay, what do you mean you lost your bag? From outside, doesn't even, you even tell her, let us enter. No, from here. But you people explain to your children when they make a mistake. I was in the supermarket, I'll never forget. I was in the supermarket and I saw this white lady moving around with a child. And the child made a mistake. You know kids are always touching things. The child touched, I think, a kilo of sugar. It fell down, it spilled on the floor. The mother looked at the child and knelt down, said, oh, baby, what you're doing isn't right. You shouldn't be wasting resources. You know, when you waste sugar, you're wasting money. And when you waste money, you affect the GDP, the NUP, the what, I don't know. She said a lot of things. And that is not good because it means you affect how much money we make and you can't go and have a good education and you can end up like that guy. She pointed at me. I've never felt so belittled in my life. But this child understood that pouring sugar can affect the economy. And the child looked at the mother and said, Mommy, I'm really sorry, I'm not going to do it again. Said, perfect. African mothers, our mothers are one of the most confusing species in the world. Because our mothers would warn you by asking you to repeat what you've just done. So you first agree with him. Then he says, so because of that, you go. I don't know why parents would do this. They send you to look for your own weapon. My father would say, Hillary, go and look for your stick. Now you're out in the compound. You're moving in the community. I don't know why. You even start crying in advance. Looking for sympathy. Everyone who sees like, okay, what's the problem? That is going to be me. I like how community members first, they're on your side until you tell them what you did. That is going to beat me. Sorry. That is not good. It's going to beat you. Told me to go and I get a stick. It's going to beat me. That is not good. Really? Sorry. You're a very young boy. Said, yes. So what did you do? I lost the mathematics textbook. Oh, yeah. He's going to beat you. He's going. You deserve the case. Now you're there looking for sticks. By the way, listen. The first time I was sent to pick a stick, that is when I learned my lesson. You know, the first time you don't know the rules that govern looking for a stick. The first rule is simple. Always get a dry one. That's the first rule. Because the dry one has a high chance of breaking. That's something I didn't know. I picked a wet branch. Now, there are also trees you should stay away from. Nobody told me there's a tree as dangerous as a guava. Do you know a guava tree? The branch of a guava is the worst. It has everything against you. It is thick, it is flexible, and it doesn't break. A guava, you know a guava tree, you get 2 canes, 2 in 1. Because when they hit you like this, it hits here, then it rotates and also slaps you. I've never forgotten. That's why me, guavas, we don't meet. The first rule is simple. Always get a dry one. That's the first rule. Because the dry one has a high chance of breaking. That's something I didn't know. I picked a wet branch. Now, there are also trees you should stay away from. Nobody told me there's a tree as dangerous as a guava. Do you know a guava tree? The branch of a guava is the worst. It has everything against you. It is thick, it is flexible, and it doesn't break. A guava, you know a guava tree, you get 2 canes, 2 in 1. Because when they hit you like this, it hits here, then it rotates and also slaps you. I've never forgotten. That's why me, guavas, we don't meet. But African mothers are amazing. This is the thing I like about African. This is how you know that your mother loves you. You know, African mothers, your mother would miss you, but they don't tell you they miss you. So you are there playing football with your friends, and then out of nowhere they call you. And they always make it sound like it's an emergency. You're there playing football, they have scored like 3 goals, you are trying to equalize. They're like, hey, pass the ball. Out of nowhere, you say, Okello! Actually, they always start with the first name, Hillary! Now, always the first name, you're not sure. You don't know if it is a ghost or your mother like, is that? You continue playing. You hear Hillary for the sound, Hillary! You're like, hey, that might be my... Now, when they finish the first name, they go to the surname. Okello! If you don't reply to Okello, the fourth is an insult. You're like, I think she's the one. Okello, your parents to come here. You're like, now you come right. Now, first of all, the rule of being called by your parent is you answer from where you are.